leaders, why is it that we spend so much time trying to fix our employees' circumstances? If we're listening to conventional management wisdom, we probably believe or hope that a stress-free, obstacle-free working environment will magically turn everyone into happy and productive employees. That's why we distribute employee engagement surveys. We want to find out how we could create the perfect work climate. You know the place where processes run smoothly, no one ever gets frustrated, and we get to work with our best friends. So we hand out the surveys and we compile the responses, we create action plans, and we implement the suggestions and are rewarded with new levels of productivity, right? Wrong. Here's the problem. Traditional employee satisfaction surveys make 3 assumptions that just don't hold water. Wrong assumption number 1, every employee response is equally important. The second wrong assumption is that every employee opinion is credible. And wrong assumption number 3 is that engagement alone drives results. Let's put a stake in the ground and change the way we approach employee engagement, starting with these 5 practices. Do not treat every opinion the same. Listen to what your top performers tell you. They've proven their value and they've earned their credibility, so go ahead and play favorites. Spend less energy on the demands and complaints of your worst employees. You know the ones, the resistant, the hard to please, the victims, those full of excuses. Insist on personal accountability. Allow employees to see themselves as co-creators of their own circumstances, not victims. Challenge them to take on more responsibility and hold them accountable for the results. By replacing a sense of entitlement with a sense of empowerment, you can make them bulletproof, capable of handling anything that comes along. This approach works extremely well if you use some of your one-on-one time to coach and develop, showing that you actually care. Employ quid pro quo. Employees have gotten into the habit of making requests. Maybe they want flex hours or a bigger office or a free lunch every Wednesday. You as a manager also need to get in the habit of making requests. In response to the next employee who makes a request, turn the tables and ask, what are you willing to do to get that? Your employees should be prepared to discuss the business implications for the rewards they expect to receive. Foster a yes culture. I've said this a couple of times before. Companies are simply not democracies. We don't vote on decisions. There are people who get paid to make decisions, and there are people who get paid to implement those decisions. Buy-in is not optional, and once the decision's been made, employees should use their expertise to manage the risks and make it work. Stop trying to create a perfect workplace. There will always be change, conflict, challenges, disagreements, and even discomfort or frustration in the workplace. And that's good news because, as it turns out, humans can't be happy and engaged without a bit of struggle and strife. Without obstacles and mistakes, we never feel a sense of accomplishment or grow on a personal and professional level. So instead of removing all those healthy hurdles for your employees, empower them to make the leap. It's better for them, and it's better for the company. If you must conduct an engagement survey, try one that factors in a certain level of accountability. Don't just take the word of the anonymous majority.